when it comes to recruiting and high school seniors wanting to play college football, even college basketball, with the college players all getting basically an extra year of eligibility or having this year not count, a lot of people are talking about the fact that it is that much more difficult for a high school senior this year to get a spot on a college roster. Is that something that you have seen or experienced working with your players? And obviously, you know, we're going to apply that to B.J. Williams signing.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'll get started with B.J.'s situation. You know, B.J., you know, unlike guys before him, you know, he didn't get a chance to really, you know, get campuses and explore his options. You know, he had some options, but, you know, it was just kind of, you know, and we offer you a scholarship and, you know, didn't get a chance to go down there and actually see the college. Luckily, he got a chance to go to Wake, I think, you know, real early, you know, just to see the school itself. And when they offered him, you know, obviously he was a little bit more comfortable than anyone else because he had actually been on campus. But just for him not to experience that, just the whole recruiting, you know, in a fullness, like he should have, like he deserved, was very, you know, obviously unfortunate. But that's just, you know, where we at right now with this COVID situation. But you know, he did the right thing, and BJ actually committed kind of right before the COVID stuff took place. So he, you know, really got lucky on that one. I think Wake's a good place for him. It's a good fit, and he's going to do some amazing things that I can see it.
I believe it. Now, tell us about BJ. In my opinion, even if a guy commits, you know, before all this happens, you know, it's kind of like you still have to be a special player for that school to want to follow through on that commitment. He must be a special player. Tell us about BJ as a player, what makes him, you know, to my knowledge, he's definitely the first player today from our area that I know of that has signed with an FBS school. Tell us all about BJ as a player.
You know, BJ's he's a 3-year starter for us. BJ's somebody who came into our high school. You know, he was 6'2" as a freshman and just got better and better each year. He grew both mentally and physically. I think the kid's football IQ is probably tops in the state. I can honestly say that. Has a real knack for the football as a pass rusher. But just his development over the course of 4 years has been phenomenal. And, you know, being 6'5", 237, that kind of helps you out recruiting-wise too, but he has everything else that goes with it, the intangibles, and that's what we try to talk to our players about is the things that, you know, what's going to separate you from somebody that looks like you. And BJ has that. He has a great family, great support system. He does extremely well in the classroom. I think he has an overall 4.3 GPA. You know, just loves the process of, and he's a true grinder.